Well, good morning, everyone. It's a lovely Tuesday morning out there. It's warm as usual, and it's been hot. It's going to stay hot for a little while longer, but we do have hope on the horizon. That's why I wanted to start with this weather map. This is actually a forecast map for Friday. Now, you do see some green on the map in Texas, not over Dallas Fort Worth, but close. The last couple of weeks, we haven't seen any rain, any green anywhere near Texas, so we are looking at possibly a pattern change. So this is the forecast rain map for Friday. And then if we move along here, this is Saturday. So again, not a whole lot of changes from that standpoint. Rain south in southeast Texas. This is Sunday. Again, rain southeast. I do have a cold front. That's why I want to focus on to the north along the Red River forecast to be there. That could give us some relief from these 105-degree temperatures. And this is on Monday, next Monday. And again, the green gets a little closer. That front hangs around. So this is 7 days out. So this is obviously going to change, but at least it gives us some hope that there's some rain in the area. And then this is next Tuesday, a week from today. That front will sag a little bit further south, and the rain will probably go with it. But hopefully, we'll have temperatures in the 90s. We shall see. All right. Well, if you didn't know, we have a tropical storm along the Texas coast this morning. Tropical Storm Harold. If you weren't, if we've all been focused on tropical or Hurricane Hillary in California over the weekend, we kind of, some people anyway, kind of forgot about the Gulf. Gulf is still open for business. This is our first tropical storm that will hit Texas this year. Nothing really to be terribly concerned about. The maximum sustained winds are 45 miles an hour. It's moving toward the west, northwest at 18 miles an hour. As you can see, the position is just off the coast, not too far from Brownsville. It's going to be moving onshore this morning. Again, just really a rainmaker, some gusty winds. It's going to be nice for South Texas because they'll actually get some rain out of it. Unfortunately, it's going to go way too far south to help us any. Like I said, our biggest chance for rain is going to be that front that's going to hopefully come in this weekend. But again, if you have relatives in South Texas, just make them aware. We do have tropical storm warnings along the coast from Corpus Christi to Brownsville, and then we have tropical storm watch from Corpus Christi north to Port Aransas. So again, not much rain for us. So this is a map that goes out to today, and again, you can see Tropical Storm Harold there way down south, and rain will stay in South Texas. So really, pretty much from San Antonio south, you'll see some rain. Good for you guys. And then tomorrow we'll see some rain. That storm will kind of move up the Rio Grande, and so West Texas, far West Texas will get some rain. But again, we are going to be on the dry side, unfortunately. And then coming into Wednesday, tomorrow we will see more of the same hot weather, hot and dry. And then until we get to the weekend, we will not see much of a chance for rain at all. So that is just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. So I did want to show this map. This is the precipitation map as far as amounts go. And again, this is for Sunday when the front will be hanging around. You do see some green splotches around Dallas-Fort Worth. Unfortunately, it's not even a quarter of an inch, but it is something. And again, I will take the something over nothing we've had the last month or so. And Monday, same thing, some scattered rain chances around the area. We shall see. That front will be our best chance for seeing rain. And so again, today, Tropical Storm Harold is going to be down on the coast. They'll definitely see some heavy rain. Nothing around Dallas-Fort Worth, unfortunately. So with that, in the dry weather, I want to talk about the fire threat. We do have a red flag warning for our area and areas west and south of Dallas-Fort Worth. The vegetation, as you know, is extremely dry. The winds are going to be a little more gusty today, especially west of us, around 20 miles an hour. And then that does make the fire threat critical. So please be careful, especially if you're traveling west. If you own property out that way, just be very careful about fire starts. And it would get out of control very quickly. So today, what can we expect? To be a little cooler than yesterday. Yesterday, we were in 106 to 107 range. We'll probably be 103, 104. Yes, I know, not much of a relief. I get it, but hey, I'll take something. It's 2 or 3 degrees, and right now, I'll take that. And then overnight tonight, again, in Dallas-Fort Worth proper, we're talking about the mid-80s, lower 80s. And then if you're in the rural areas, you'll see the upper 70s. Again, just going to be hot the rest of the week, that's for sure. So with all that, we do have excessive heat warning again today, and that goes through 9 p.m. Tuesday, and that's for the northeast part of that North Texas. Now, the south and southwest part of North Texas got downgraded to heat advisory. Again, big constellation, right? So what that means is for Dallas-Fort Worth and northeast, we're going to see temperatures 105, heat index is up to 113, and for areas south of Dallas Fort Worth and south and west, heat index around 101, 105. So a little cooler, but not much consolation in that case. And then the rest of the week, again, you're going to see temperatures anywhere from 100 to 110. 110 is mainly going to be southwest of Dallas Fort Worth, so I don't think we're going to see 110s in here, Dallas Fort Worth proper, but it is going to be something that's just going to be hot the rest of the week. So if you're outside, please drink plenty of water, limit your time outdoors. You just don't want to overstress your body in conditions like this. So the big takeaway today is that, today's Tuesday, if you're listening to this, and we're just not going to see much relief the rest of the week. However, toward the weekend, we do have this cold front coming through. It does have a chance to give us some rain and a little relief. And if it all kind of plays out the way we want it to, it's going to give us some cooler, quote, weather next week, to where we would probably see temperatures in the upper 90s as opposed to the mid 100s. I know it's not much of a consolation, but I don't know about you, but I will definitely take it. And then hopefully this will start the overall weather pattern change into fall as we get into September. It is going to be a gradual change, so don't get too excited, but this is kind of the first signs that we're seeing the pattern change, and let's all hope that it gets here sooner rather than later. Well, I want to thank my lovely sponsor, Amen Plumbing, for making this podcast possible. If you need plumbing services, please call Amen Plumbing, and if you do need their services, you will say amen after they're done. I promise you that. Well, as always, I'm watching the weather so you don't have to. Hope everyone has a great Tuesday. Stay cool, and we'll talk to you soon.